with coverage you can count on. This is the Erie News NOWCAST.
Good morning and thanks for joining us for the Erie News NOWCAST. I'm Molly Samora. The future of the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine is in the hands of the CDC advisors today. A CDC panel is set to meet and likely vote on updated recommendations for the use of the one-dose vaccine in the U.S. A pause in the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine has been in place for the past 10 days. That's after reports of 6 out of about 7 million Americans who have received the one-shot dose developed rare blood clots in the brain. Today, a CDC panel will hear about its latest additional case reported before likely voting on an updated recommendations for the future of the vaccine in the U.S. The J&J vaccine is back in the use in Europe after a pause for similar concerns. Europe resuming those shots with a warning about risk and what to look out for. Also at a meeting today, talk about the future of mask mandates for people when they're outdoors. On Thursday, CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky said the agency is considering revising its mask guidance and whether it's still necessary to wear a mask outdoors. In some of the states where mask orders are still in effect, there are already efforts underway to loosen those rules for outside. At least one health expert told NBC News that masks should be used during a large outdoor gatherings like a concert or sporting event, but passing someone on the street or going for a run without a mask is a very low risk situation. The CDC's panel meeting is set to start at 11 o'clock this morning. And you could be paying more for diapers this fall. That's after Protector & Gamble says a price increase could be happening because the raw materials to make them are getting more expensive. I spoke to the Erie Family Center about how this might affect your Diaper Depot program.
Depot has just grown more than we could have even imagined. Since we started in January of 2020, we have distributed a little over 200,000 diapers.
The Erie Family Center Diaper Depot coordinator Christina Bell tells me the demand for diapers continues to increase each month.
On an average month, we have about 450 families that are receiving diapers from us.
Bell tells me on average a family can spend $80 to $100 a month per child on diapers and are unfortunately not considered an essential item.
Not covered under any assistance programs, not WIC, not SNAP, not any government assistance programs. So there really is truly no help for them. And that's, especially with a price increase, that can really put a stress on families and on mothers and fathers and just the need for diapers.
The Diaper Depot program is 100% based off donations. At 9 different distribution sites, families can receive diapers twice a month.
Literally every diaper that comes in here is donated by the community.
With diaper prices increasing soon, Erie Family Center expects to be busy.
During the pandemic, we almost tripled our monthly, what we were giving out in diapers, and I would anticipate with the increase in diaper costs that we would probably increase again and look to adding some more distributions.
And there is some good news on the coronavirus fight this morning. For the 4th straight day, Pennsylvania's 7-day case average has gone down, something that hasn't happened since early March. Still, Governor Wolf says vaccine hesitancy is a real problem in Pennsylvania, even as we hit 45% of eligible Pennsylvanians getting one shot and 27% fully vaccinated. Wolf says a growing number of vaccine providers around the state had waiting lists a few weeks ago and now are able to offer next day appointments. He admits at least some of it results from people who believe the vaccine is unsafe or unnecessary. He says he doesn't want that hesitancy to keep Pennsylvania from reaching herd immunity. Experts say that herd immunity requires 70 to 90% of the population to be vaccinated. One local hospital is planning to celebrate hitting a vaccine milestone today. UPMC Hammett leaders are giving out their 50,000th dose of the vaccine this morning, and they plan to mark the occasion with a celebration. The latest data shows how Erie County has passed 72,000 full vaccinations, which is a jump of nearly 3,000 people in one day. Crawford County passed 21,000 vaccinations, and Warren County has passed 6,500 vaccinations. You can always find the latest COVID-19 facts and figures at our website, erienewsnow.com. We've talked a bit about the struggle some local business owners are going through trying to find people willing to work. And you can add Presque Isle State Park to the list of places looking to hire. Tomorrow, they'll host a job fair to hire people to work concessions at Presque Isle. It's happening at the Tom Ridge Environmental Center from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. There is a link to those places on our website, erienewsnow.com, when you click on this story. It just got started, but it seems the Erie Fire Department's latest effort to give away smoke detectors is proving to be pretty popular. The department has 1,700 smoke detectors this week, and they're giving them away to city homeowners. There is a limit of 2 smoke detectors per household. Fire Inspector Darren Hart says they had a lot of people come in on day 1 of the giveaway. Residents can still pick up those free smoke detectors by stopping in at the Marsh Street Garage. They say now there's no need to call ahead. And speaking of free, that's the price of admission to this year's Crawford County Fair. Crawford County commissioners say they hope waiving admissions and local vendor fees will encourage more people to come to the fair. After canceling the 2020 version, the fair will go on without rides or concerts because of the pandemic. August 21st through the 28th is when that will all be happening. And Sarah, the sun is shining and the snow is gone. So what can people expect for the rest of their Friday?
For the rest of their Friday, things are looking absolutely lovely. It's still a little bit chilly, but it's going to get even warmer by the end of the day. We're currently looking out at Warren and the Allegheny River at our Northern Pennsylvania Regional College camp. 40 degrees, so yeah, you're going to want a jacket as we move into those afternoon hours, but green bars throughout the day because it's just going to get warmer from here. Doppler max in our region, we're not seeing any clouds. Things are still looking very nice out there. And for your future cast, we're going to see a couple very thin clouds a little bit later this afternoon. But then as we move into the evening hours, we're looking at clear skies. You can get out and enjoy the sunset. If you have any plans to go out and about for your Friday evening as you start off the weekend, you definitely can do that because the weather is looking just right for it. But as we move into Saturday, a little bit less just right for your date night. We have some clouds in the morning and then into the evening hours, more clouds and some rain showers. So if you want to do a date night tonight, Friday night might be a better bet. For your weekend outlook, we have a couple more rain showers on Sunday. So just be aware that we're going to see a little bit of dampness this weekend. Temperatures in the 50s, but we're going to warm up more next week. Out on State Street right now in our Idyllic Chiropractic Skycam, looking sunny and beautiful. I'm wishing I were outside right now. Currently 50 degrees, and it feels like 50, so it is creeping up there, getting into the low 50s, and we're going to get into the mid 50s by the end of the day. Throughout the region, though, generally hanging out in the low to mid 40s. Erie is kind of ahead of the pack at hitting the 50-degree mark, and a lot of places still feeling like they're in the upper 30s, so it definitely is chilly enough that you're going to want a jacket today. But for your zone outlook, as we move into the rest of the afternoon, things are looking nice. Erie County, we're getting temperatures into the mid to upper 50s. Crawford County, going to be close to 58 degrees for Meadville for your high today, and Warren County about 58 again, so definitely warming up. I'll have a full look at your 7-day forecast coming up in just a minute, where there will be even more of a warm up coming next week.
Thanks, Sarah. It's been a long year of waiting for locals who like to get out and play bingo each week. But as vaccinations are going into arms, more bingo games are starting back up, and crowds are coming out to enjoy an activity they've grown to love through the years. Erie News Now, Haley Potter reports.
I-16, I-16,
Bingo! Bingo is back at the East Erie Moose Lodge.
It's been about 14, 15 months since we've actually had family night back in our banquet room. As you can see, all the tables are 8-foot distance. All of our friends are here.
Those friends just enjoying a night out, finally.
B2.
It's nice to be back.
I-17, 67.
Most of the bingo goers I talked to were used to coming to the lodge each week.
I-2.
But COVID-19 put a stop to that.
It's really nice to be out, you know, in the public again, to get out after being cooped up for so long.
We love it because it's a little bit of normalcy.
After months of being stuck inside, most of these people are just excited to be back out doing something that they love, safely.
I would think that most of the people in this room have had at least one shot. Most of us have had 2.
How many people have been at least partially vaccinated? And how good does it feel to be out right now? As you could see, most of the room was vaccinated, putting them at ease to do something they love with their family and friends.
Do you feel safer coming out doing social activities?
Right. Yep, we didn't come until we were.
It'll make it a lot more comfortable. You feel a lot safer.
A sense of normalcy in this first of many bingo nights to come.
It feels great. It feels great to be back with all of our friends, and everybody's enjoying everybody's company. We play bingo, we give away all the money, and it's just a good time.
But it is really nice to be back. We're playing bingo.
Exciting to see people out and about, enjoying some fun. But Sarah, what can people expect throughout the next few days? How's it looking?
Things are looking very nice. I'm deliberately standing in front of Wednesday so I can save that as a little bit of a surprise for about 10 seconds from now. But this weekend, as I mentioned, we do have some rain showers Saturday and Sunday, temperatures in the mid-50s. But once we enter next week, Monday and Tuesday warming up considerably, 60 degrees by Monday, 76 by Tuesday, lots of sunshine. And then the grand reveal of Wednesday, 82 degrees. We're going to be only 7 degrees away from that record that was set in 1990 of 89 degrees. So nice and warm for your Wednesday. And then Thursday, a couple more clouds in the area, but still very nice outside at 72 for your high.
Now that's my kind of weather. Thanks for joining us for the Erie News Now Nowcast. We'll be back tomorrow at the same time. Our Erie News Now is coming up at noon on WSE and 12:30 on WICU. Make it a great weekend.